welcome to MouthFull, the cocktail and cooking show with me, Lisa Potter-Dixon.
And me, Dominic Frank.
Now, today we are going to be making a watermelon martini, delicious.
Oh, and a smash wrap burger.
What?
Yeah, well, I know it's a little bit of a trend thing, but it is so gorgeous. It's just a tortilla wrap with burger, kind of McDonald's style.
Okay, I'm excited to try it, but I'm also thirsty, so let's get stuck in with the watermelon martini. Right, this is going to be the easiest cocktail anyone has ever made in the history of cocktails, literally. It is, though, isn't it?
It's really easy. I mean, what's in it?
Well, literally watermelon and vodka, and I see you've come dressed as a watermelon.
Yes, look at me.
This is actually gorgeous.
Yeah, thanks.
Apart from that dribble down it.
All right, don't talk about that. Just get on with your cocktail, people juice.
What? Okay, so I had this at a festival and you guys went crazy and were like, please show us how to make it. I was like, sure. Looked up the recipe and it was literally vodka and watermelon. So we're going to try and make it look fancier than it is.
Put it in a jug, or how are we making it?
That's what we're going to do.
Right.
We freshly squeezed this watermelon juice. We absolutely did not, we bought it. But I just decanted it to a jug to make it look nice.
I don't think I've ever seen watermelon juice.
What do you mean?
I mean, I know. Just get on.
You've never seen watermelon juice?
I've seen a watermelon, and I don't think I've seen it before.
No, hold on, sorry. Chris, I've not seen juice from a watermelon, I believe, okay? Because what was the other thing that Chris had never had before? A gherkin? An olive? An olive?
No, it was a lychee.
Oh, a lychee. Yeah. Okay, fine. But Dom, you're basically a chef. Take your watermelon juice and you take some vodka. And actually, I'm going to put it into a jug because then it's going to be easier to pour. And it looks fancier. Dom, could you get me some ice, please, from the freezer? Yeah, dance your way there. That would be good. So, as always, if you've watched episodes before, we don't really like to measure. Well, I don't. So...
Into the jug.
That was about enough vodka. Yeah, no, I'm going to get into the glass.
Really cool.
Sorry. Then I'm going to take a lime because everything tastes better with a little bit of lime. So I'm actually going to squeeze a whole lime into the watermelon juice.
Did you know what this is called? Officially.
A lime squeezer.
No, it's called a Mexican elbow.
Really?
It's really, that is what, if you go onto Amazon and put in like Mexican elbow, that's what you get.
I suppose it kind of makes sense because it's limes, it's mainly made from margaritas, they come from Mexico. Yeah. So, okay, that's that. So, we're going to give that a stir.
Is that it?
I did that very elegantly, I'll let you know. Not everyone could do it that elegantly and that smoothly.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm going to pour it into these are champagne coupes. I just really like this kind of style of glass. Now, you don't necessarily need ice if you've chilled it before, but I love ice in a drink, the colder the better. So I'm just going to pour that into the glasses. Right, here we go.
Right, whilst you're doing that, I am going to make a little garnish out of the watermelon. There's just something about the red and the green of the watermelon that is so kind of cool and stylish, and how lovely that is.
I'm also going to add a little bit of mint.
Nice.
Now, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the mint, just like this, just so you get a bit more flavour, and I'm actually going to put it inside the drink. It might not look the most beautiful, but the flavour of the mint will then just go into the drink.
Gorgeous.
Right guys, grab it. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Enjoy. Okay, here we go.
Really refreshing. Yeah, I think so. It needs a...
Because I think so, I need a bit
Do you know
more.
what's really weird? There's something a little bit vegetable-y about it.
Yeah,
That is really nice. It's sort of a bit tomato juicy.
Yeah, it is.
The seed of a watermelon.
Have you eaten many of those? Delicious, isn't it?
That doesn't taste like there's enough vodka in it. It's just gorgeous.
And guess what? There's quite a lot.
Is it? Yeah.
I mean, you could just down that, couldn't you? Imagine
You
sat on the
really
beach
could.
or in the garden.
Absolutely. Oh, do you know what we should do?
What?
Make smash burgers.
Okay, let's go.
We're going to do a smash wrap burger.
I'm really excited about this because Theo makes an epic smash burger. It's like, honestly, our neighbours talk about it all the time whenever they had one. Sorry.
It looks like he's preparing for like a fight.
He looks like what?
He's doing his exercises.
He looks like one of those animals on the plane in the Sahara.
But
like
he's
flexing.
torn his calf muscle, so he's out there stretching. But you're talking about a smash burger in a wrap.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
It's so good. We are going to start with the most incredible beef.
Yes.
Now, this is Wagyu beef. You don't have to use Wagyu beef, but it is exceptionally good. And I think, you know, if you're only going to eat meat occasionally, just spend what you can and get the best you can.
Yeah, and this is from an online butcher, so we'll put the link below because it's one that Theo swears by.
Gorgeous. Now, I'm not going to season the meat. What I am going to do is add some pre-cooked onions. So this is some sautéed red onions. I've chopped them nice and finely, and I've added some oregano, garlic powder, and a little bit of butter and olive oil. And I'm going to put some of that into here.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, because you know, a lot of people add onion to their burgers, but raw, like not raw onion. You've got to cook the onion first, because biting into raw onion is
no thanks.
No one likes that. And then with nice clean hands, I'm literally just going to go in and mush it all up. So we're going to form these into little balls.
Yeah. Do you see how I'm not saying, do you want any help?
No,
Yeah.
You don't want to get your hands.
I don't want to get under my long nails, thanks so much. So making little balls,
Little
okay.
balls, say like this big.
Okay. So like a giant meatball.
Giant meatball. Then you take your wrap
Wow.
and you squish it down. It is as simple as that.
You're not going to eat it like that.
No, we're going to cook it.
Checking.
Okay, so we've made our smash burgers and now we're going to prep the fillings.
Yes.
Because I think it's nicer to kind of give everyone the chance to pick their own fillings, because some people don't like lettuce, some people don't like gherkins,
I like
whatever.
everything. Like I'm one of those
do too.
people that like gets literally everything in their burger. Whatever's on the list, I'll have it.
And because they're going to be folded up, we don't want everything to be too big, so
Okay.
I'm going to do nice kind of chopped lettuce.
Yeah.
Love a bit of chopped lettuce. Gorgeous. And tomato, that's
Yeah.
kind of a classic, isn't it?
Absolutely. And do you know what I can see out of the corner of my eye, which is one of my favourite things? American cheese. Square cheese, plastic cheese,
Plastic
whatever
cheese,
you call
this
it.
is what we call plastic cheese, and it's the best stuff because it melts so beautifully. So we've got some of that, and then my favourite.
My absolute favourite, gherkins.
I did it.
Oh, well done. I'm the type of person that will order chips from the chip shop just to get the chip shop gherkins in the paper for like the 10p ones, no one else. And I won't eat the
Yeah,
chips, I'll
the
just
big
eat the
fat gherkin.
Love.
Love one of those. And then of course we can't do anything without our special sauce.
Now we could have made one obviously, but M&S obviously
It's a very, very good sauce.
do a great one. This special burger sauce is like the Big Mac sauce. Chris is looking at like, have you not had this, Chris?
What's in it? It's just special.
It's an American-inspired burger sauce with a gherkin and dill tang and sweet finish.
Do you know how they make this? The sauce just tastes so good. Is chopped gherkins in the sauce. It's just fantastic. Shall we take these smash burgers to our grill?
Let's do it. We're going to barbecue them, right? But
Yeah.
people could do this at home in that oven.
Yeah.
Okay. Theo's out there. Theo's been prepping the heat for hours, but we're finally ready.
Let's go.
I feel like your glamorous assistant here.
Yeah, you look very glamorous.
Thank you.
All right, we are using our big green egg.
Yes.
Which we set to 400 degrees.
Okay.
But if you don't have one of these, you can literally use a frying pan. It's really, really easy. The first thing we're going to do is actually oil the burgers rather than the pan, which you would always do when you are making.
Why do we
something
do that
like this.
again?
It helps it not stick. If you're oiling the pan, for some reason it sticks.
Okay.
I don't know the science.
Okay, fine. So we're literally just going to chuck these on here.
Yes. So here we go. Now it is literally as easy as flipping them upside down.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Right?
Yep. I'm like,
And
is
you
it going to
can
come off? No.
And you can see why they're so popular, because that is so simple, right?
Well, I'm going to see if they turn okay, because I'm like, hold on. So what, about 1 to 2 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, hold on, here we go. We're turning them. Ooh.
Ooh,
Wow. Oh my
so-
God, that's so cool.
Right? You do need a really good spatula
Yeah.
for these to work. Whey,
that's
look at that.
amazing.
And then we're going to add the fabulous plastic cheese on top.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Chuck that on.
That one's stuck to the plate, that one's stuck to the plate. You know when you're like, let's be really prepared. There you go. And then, with all good barbecues, the best way to melt your cheese is to close the lid.
Okay.
Perfect. And if you've got a pan at home with a lid, do the same thing, like close the lid on the frying pan. Gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, how good do these look?
Sizzling. Okay.
Look how good these look.
Right, guys, you're gonna have to come and have a mouthful, but before you do that, you've got to fill your beans. So put all your toppings you want in it, and then let's taste them.
Right. I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna go for lettuce. I'm gonna do everything.
Dawn, Chris, come on.
Don't have to ask me twice.
A bit of lettuce.
Yeah, I'm definitely having lettuce.
Tomato. Pickle, definitely pickle.
Defo and some house burger sauce.
Fingers.
Oh my goodness.
Right, and now what?
We just fold it up
You just eat it.
and eat.
Okay, cheers, guys. Cheers. Good
I'm
luck
so
with this mess.
excited.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. One more go.
So good.
Guys, come on.
That is like
That's
a
the
Big
best
Mac.
thing so far.
That is so good.
That is literally like a Big Mac.
Oh my god.
That's unreal.
That is
so good.
Oh my god.
Theo, you have to come and try this.
That is so delicious. Guys, honestly, you need to make these. We need to see it. Make sure you tag us in them. Thank you for watching. We're going to go because we need to carry on eating this. No.
Another mouthful.
It's so good. Yeah, have another mouthful, Dom. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.